Please stand.
Could everybody please be seated? Welcome, good afternoon, class of 2013, parents, faculty, Board of Education, and invited guests. My name is Grace Beckman, and I am the president of class of 2013. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 140th commencement of Greenville High School. Mr. Peter Haynes is privileged to serve as superintendent for the Greenville Public Schools. A graduate of Hastings Public Schools, he earned a bachelor's degree from Western Michigan University and began his teaching career as a middle school science teacher in Kalamazoo. He went on to earn a master's degree from Grand Valley State University. He has finished all coursework and is currently completing his dissertation for his doctoral degree from Eastern Michigan University. He and his wife, Ronnie, settled in the Greenville area as they prepared for the arrival of their first daughter, Olivia, and has just started a career with Disney, and they later had Rachel, who is among the graduates today. He is especially honored to share in the celebration of graduation for the class of 2013.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Greenville Public Schools, I'd like to welcome parents, guests, and today's honorees, the class of 2013. For the second time, I find myself opening a ceremony for a group of students I know a little more personally than most other graduating classes. As a matter of fact, 4 of us up here have one over there today. With that knowledge, I look forward to today's opportunity to present you to the world. But first, it's my honor to introduce a number of guests here to celebrate this day with you. They are Board of Education President Janet Ralph, Board of Education Vice President and Tyler's mom, Norris Rasmussen, Board of Education Secretary Ronald Billmeyer, Board of Education Treasurer James Anderson, Board of Education Trustee John Raven, Board of Education Trustee and Lizzie's dad, James Vanderlaan, Board of Education Trustee and Kenzie's dad, Rocky Hansen. Our Assistant Superintendent of Schools, you knew her as your middle school principal, Diane Brissett. Your class speaker, Mr. Tim O'Brien. Principal of Greenville High School, Mr. Jeff Wright. And your class friend, or your class president, my friend, Gracie Beckman. In recent years, we've come together to celebrate one group of graduating seniors who were kinda a big deal. And there was another group that we touted as the real deal. Those of us who know all too well the character and the characters in this class understand why we've wondered at times, the class of 2013, what is their deal? Well, I'll tell you, you have left your mark. upon our hearts, and in some other places too. But we understand all things have their time. From the book of 1 Corinthians, only 3 things are forever: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. Your own fellow graduate, Mrs. Gress, in reflecting on the uniqueness of this class, she nailed it. 4 little letters, but they capture what has been special about your time at Greenville. You love each other. We have watched you be there to protect, defend, support, lift up your peers like no group I've ever seen before. I've heard it said, you have each other's backs. We've seen it. And that's an honorable thing, and one we hope can last forever. This is a great day. In fact, over the course of a lifetime, few days are as significant to some here today, and our very best days among the ones we cherish forever. To you, the class of 2013, believe me when I say, from the bottom of my heart, that I hope, I pray for you. Today is not one of those greatest days. I imagine many others here have much bigger dreams for you. Today you're presented with a license to move on, not a mark of completion. You will leave us for college, service in the armed forces, or even begin a working life. But in every case, you will have more to learn and more to experience that will dramatically shape who you can and who you will be. So why don't we plan on checking in again about 2017? By then, some will be through college or their first military commitment. Others perhaps well established in careers, and some even raising children of your own. Which leads me to those great days in our lives. There are some people here today having one of their greatest days. Parents, grandparents, would you agree? As I turn today's ceremony over, I'd like to leave with this observation. The class of 2013 knows how to create change. Look at this. I was never going to do this outside. You thrive on confronting challenges, taking risks, and solving problems. You have left a rich legacy. And I have every confidence you will change your world for the better. Here, you will be missed. Thank you.
Mr. Timothy O'Brien is a 1981 graduate of Greenville High School. He graduated from 1985 Aquinas College with a bachelor's degree in political science and sociology, and in 1991 from CMU with a master's degree in history. Mr. O'Brien and his wife, Amy, who is also a graduate of Greenville High School, have 2 children, Sean, a 2011 GHS graduate who just finished his sophomore year at Ferris State University, and Megan, who graduates from GHS today and will continue with Central Michigan University in the fall. Mr. O'Brien has been a teacher at GHS for 26 years, teaching government, U.S. history, international relations, and is also involved in local archaeological digs. Hey. He also has been a coach for 27 years, coaching track, football, and basketball. The Greenville Youth Advisory Council was fortunate to have Mr. O'Brien serve with them for 17 years. Please help me in welcoming Mr. O'Brien to the podium.
Grace, thank you for that kind introduction. Your sister Christina gets to introduce President Obama to the faculty and students at U of M, and you get to introduce me at commencement. That's pretty close. Someday, Grace, at U of M, you'll probably be introducing the first female president of the United States, and I'm not talking Sarah Palin. Are the signs out there for this is a gun-free zone still, I hope? Okay. Thank you, class officers, Grace, Jenny, Alex, O'Malley, and Mayor Lauren for choosing me to speak at your commencement. Which begs the question, really? You didn't get enough of the filibustering in government and AP government class? Let's take a quick vote, graduates. Who would like to invoke the cloture rule right now? Well, there's not 60%. The noes have it, so onward with the filibuster. Sorry, parents who have open houses, Julie and a few others afterwards, you might have to start later. Speaking of voting, get out, practice that civic duty. Please take time to research the candidates, the issues, and the proposals carefully. Remember, some ads lie, mislead, and commit character assassination. Imagine that. Studies show that your generation is politically disengaged. Well, they obviously never did the survey with you. Does it sound like I'm standing on a soapbox or giving a stump speech? Well, you all watch, listen, and read the news. Longtime Senator of Michigan, Carl Levin, is not running in 2014. I thought I'd take advantage of this large gathering and great opportunity to announce me throwing my hat in the ring for that Senate seat. Not really. I know the real reason that I'm speaking today is that Mrs. Gress over here, who we said is retiring, wanted to go quietly, so we'll let her. Nick, Mark, Corey, Brady, Travis, Sequoia, do you have your phones out? Wait a minute. Judas, Maud, all the rest of you do too. Oh, that's right. Only for research and current events, I know. Well, now's the time to show your appreciation to your parents, families, and friends. Take that one last illegal pic here at GHS. Find them in the stands and take that picture. Stand up. Let's have some order now. Now, pretend you're not texting, tweeting, Snapchatting, retweeting, which is a word I just heard the other day. Okay? All right? The cameras are on. Big Brother's watching. Turn those off. Live in the moment, even if it means to sleep through the rest of this speech. All these people you just took pictures of, and many more, are important in your lives. I know. I've read about your political socialization process papers. They're very important to you, and make sure you say thank you. Philosopher and Jewish concentration survivor Elie Wiesel, who lived through Buchenwald and Auschwitz, states, "There is divine beauty in learning. To learn means to accept the postulate that life did not begin at my birth. Others have been here before me, and I walk in their footsteps. The books I have read were composed by generations of fathers and sons, mothers and daughters, teachers and disciples. I am the sum total of their experiences, their quests, and so are you," end quote. You know, what an awesome day it is here to see all these proud parents and family members here. Like our friends the Days over here. Mr. Radcliffe here for Michelle, Todd Oatley with Nick, classmates Lori McGurl for Carter, Sherry Hebert for Randy, and Mr. Haynes stole my fire. I was mentioning all the graduates of the board members up here. So, and I had at the end of that, after I mentioned all their names, how about that for pandering, but that's not going to work anymore. I'd like to discuss a brief class history of my own, and definitely not going to take away from Alex Wagner's speech. I can't top that. Or Michaela, yes, or Michaela or Kaylee's excellent speeches at Swing Out. So here we go. It's hard to imagine 18 years ago, this St. Patrick's Day, Megan O.B. and Megan Draper were in Butterworth Hospital at the same time. Parents, how about those late nights, rocking those babies to sleep, maybe getting a little emotional, or singing Puff the Magic Dragon, or hush little baby, don't say a word, Papa gonna help pay for a college education. And that's when you start crying or bawling. 2 years later, watching little Nick hiding in the bushes while someone's being his lookout so no one would disturb him when he's going potty. It was fun going to Diane's daycare and see Randy, Alex, Alicia, and O'Malley running around playing. Not so fun losing sleep during those overnight birthday parties, listening to little girls giggling. Who was that giggling that kept Amy, Sean, and I up all night? Was it Dana? Taylor? Britta? I don't know, probably Rachel, and many more of you. Then came the dance recitals, talent shows, intercity tennis, and concerts. 8th grade East Coast trip brought you in to see the changing of the guard, the monuments, standing outside the White House and looking up at the residence quarter and seeing one of the daughters of the presidents waving to you. Marching on Gettysburg's battlefield with Lindsay, Ashley, Monica, Mark, Rachel, Brittany, Summer, Xavier, Ian, Rebecca, Eric, Kyle, Sammy, Sarah, Elena, Tricia, Bryce, and Corbin. And then that ride in New York Harbor when Carly Dutz sitting next to me got blasted by a wave. I felt sorry for you about 30 seconds, and then I got blasted by the wave. And my guess is Carly is the only one here to attend President Obama's first inaugural. Then there's young archaeologist Sam Peterson working on a local dig, maybe the next Indiana Jones or Dr. Michael Stafford. Saturday b-ball with Mackenzie, Dallas, Corey, Jessica, and others. Or Sunday soccer matches with Emily, Jade, Macy, Janelle, Taylor, Sage, Sam, Lizzie, or Vandertruck, Megan, Kenzie, and Rachel. What a joy it was to watch you compete. Speaking about that, how about 8th grade basketball with Cruz, Kara, Austin, Miguel, Wolfie, Colt, Curtis, Trey, Brandon, and Trevin. And that big win over Lowell. You knew how to finish in the fourth. Great work ethic with JV football players such as Dakota, Austin, Brad, Jade, Josh, Thomas, and many more. Powder Puff with Kay at QB. Hey, who won that game? Next year, juniors, or soon-to-be seniors. It'd be nice to be a sage on a stage here, but I know my limits, so let me talk about a few fine qualities that you as individuals and a class have, such as leadership, service, and commitment. This is a day to celebrate your accomplishments, your achievements, and your future goals. You know, speakers at university quite often will say, you're going to go out and do great things now. Well, GHS class of 2013, you have already done great things to help out your school, community, and others. This was evident with your recognition during Honors Week and your 13 years of education at GPS. How about our future leaders? AP government students. You're passionate about your stands on issues, yet you listen to each other's views by having great public discourse. Grace, O'Malley, Jorrit, Michelle, Kyle, Sage, Lewis, Emily, Daniel, Caleb, Lizzie, you are political animals. Honorary City Council member, Kenny Elksness, who's trying to get George Pisonic's job, I think. Other political animals in my government classes, Levi Kidder. Hey, if you're going to be a poli-sci major, Levi, you better know how to pronounce the Speaker of the House's name properly. You know, Emily, the one you call the Tan Man. You all excelled, all right? You're inquisitive, like Mitch A., Kaylee, Nico, Brittany, Michaela, Brock, Matt, Jordan, the Sams, and Carly with those great questions. You had work ethics like Lexi, all the Megans, Charlie, Cameron, Jonah, Arian, Danielle, Brandon, Lynn, Lizzie, Shailene, Tyler, Trey, Cece, Sarah's, Dana, Jacob, Matt, Riley, Eric, Draven, Brianna, Becca, Rachel, Chelsea, Sandra, Tandra, and Brandon. Great insight. By the way, 50 years ago, Britta, who shot JFK? Those with a sense of humor. Ben, Mikey, Lucas, Kyle, Anna, and Phil. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a filibuster. Those who are always polite and workers. Logan, Jacob, Alex, Katie, Mark, Haley, Brandy, Lucas, Kellen, Heidi P., Taylor C., Ricky, Courtney, Sophie, Riley, and Hope. Then Will with those greetings in the hallways, and many more. You make it fun. You learn that you can work hard and still enjoy life. Many more opportunities are afforded to you if you have that work ethic. Those going into the military, Cody, Drew, Alec, Ian, Jacob, Ainsley, Andrew, and Levi attending the Air Force Academy. Thank you for your service ahead of time. And all men and women who have served in the past. Now, I'd like you to please stand when I address certain groups. All of those involved in the arts, please stand. Those from music classes, video, art class, choir, band, jazz, orchestra, theater, and I hope I didn't leave anybody out. There is some awesome talent. This is showcased every year at the collage concert. And a few examples from this collage concert: solos by Megan Draper, Lizzie, Emily, Taylor, and Matilda. The jazz band, orchestra band, and the other bands, brass and saxophone sextet, Joanna Keblis, clarinet duet, percussion ensemble, Village Green, and the other choral groups. Behind the scenes, Andrew Gear running the soundboards, and Scott Scripter always behind the scenes setting up things. Continue to share those talents with others. Other leaders in school, those involved in athletics, our captains and most dedicated, please stand. Audrey, Rosalind Wise, Monica, and Rachel Haynes for your dedication and commitment to sports. Now, all athletes in sports, please stand, from middle school, high school, AYSO, rocket, cheerleading, dance. Please stand. Seniors in track, I want to highlight you. Quentin, Amadi, Scott, Kyle, Hillel, Pablo, Randy, Levi, Greg, Max, Jesse, Tyler, Chris, the Taylors, the twins, Gabby, Megan, Maggie, Casey, Luna and Katie and Miguel and Corey in the past. Now, go back. Coach someday. I can't begin to explain all the joys you will have. Thanks for working with the youth, and doing community projects throughout your seasons. Those involved in philanthropy, any service group, please stand and stay standing. Our philanthropists, the Greenville Youth Advisory Council members, Austin McNeil, President, Megan and Jamie, longest-serving members, Rachel Taff, Kenzie Hansen, Tyler Rasmussen, Grace Fowler, for helping out numerous community and school organizations. And Grace, great job with those editorials. School organizations that are involved, please stand. All these groups that volunteer, Honk with President Megan Smith, Yellow Ribbon Club and Smile Club with Rebecca, SAD, Culture and Diversity Club, NHS, Leals, Rotary Youth Group, DECA Leaders with Maddie and Caitlin, and many church and youth groups that go on mission trips or help out locally. Please stand. Great job with the bullying project, Ken's and Meg. Glad you two take after your mothers and not your fathers. All of you, thank you, and be grateful for all you have. Continue to help out those others that are less fortunate, and continue this lifelong service. A challenge for all of you, class of 2013, is go strike up a relationship with a youth by being a mentor, a coach, and a teacher, and watch them grow. At the same time, step back, look at yourself, and see how much you have grown. You can be that difference in their lives, or that positive force that might be needed at a crucial time in their life. Be passionate about what you are doing, and it becomes infectious. If I may borrow a line from Peter Gabriel's song about Stephen Biko, who lost his life fighting against apartheid in South Africa, called Biko. You can blow out a candle, but you can't blow out a fire. Once the flames begin to catch, the wind will blow it higher. Go, be that wind. Start the flames of change. In many of RFK's speeches, he states, there are those who look at things the way they are and ask why. I dream of things that never were and ask why not. We're not asking you to put your life on the line, like Bono sings about. You had to get U2 in there somewhere, okay? Like Bono sings about in Pride in the Name of Love, about MLK and Jesus. And some of my other heroes, Medgar Evers, John Lewis, Nelson Mandela, Mother Teresa, Bishop Desmond Tutu, Jane Addams, Gandhi, and Cesar Chavez. Yet, continue to give of your talents. Most of our problems are man-made, so it's us as human beings to solve them. Elie Wiesel states again, our lives begin to end the day we become silent about the things that matter. This class has done many great things. Most of us are very fortunate. We should be thankful for what we have, and now the work is not done. Continue to serve your fellow human being. I'm optimistic about the future because you are leaders who have a desire to take action to make life better for individuals, groups, or as far-reaching as a global cause. Continue to change the world and make this a better place, and I have to emphasize here, for all of humanity. To conclude this filibuster, somebody's listening, thank you. One more thing to remember that I want you to have is enjoy life. So Devin's up here right now to have some fun. One last time at Legacy Field, you may take part in the roller coaster. Hang on to your hats and go Jackets. Thanks, Evan. One more name I got to squeeze in here is Gundis Nacht for Amy's over here who's watching live on a live feed. The GHS class of 2013, all the best to you. Peace, salam, and shalom. Thank you. It's been an honor to share this day with you. Congratulations.
Mr. Jeff Wright is the principal of Greenville High School. Mr. Wright holds a Bachelor of Arts from Michigan State University, a teaching degree from Spring Arbor University, and a master's degree from Western Michigan University. He started his teaching career in Albion, Michigan. Mr. Wright moved to Greenville in 2007 when he was hired as the principal at Baldwin Heights. He has completed his third year as principal at GHS. Mr. Wright and his wife, Lucinda, have been married for 30 years. They have a daughter, Ashley, who currently works for Amway and resides in California. It is my privilege to introduce Mr. Jeff Wright, who will present the class of 2013.
Yep, going well right now. In the fall of 2011, a group of seniors from the class of 2012 came and met with me to propose the idea of having an outdoor graduation ceremony. We weren't able to pull it off last year because of all the same reasons we ended up building this beautiful facility. But because of their foundational work, the class of 2013 sits here in front of you. It was because of the work that that class did and all of the behind-the-scene works that many people did that we were able to pull off this event. One of the key elements from both groups of students, class of 2012 and 2013, would be that this celebration be held with the dignity and respect that have always held true for the commencement services of Greenville High School. To that end, we ask that you promote this request and honor the dignity that is this celebration. In just a few moments, I'm going to begin reading the names. I ask that you hold your applause so that other people can hear the names of their graduates being read. The students will give me their card, walk down to the 5 and the 0, receive the diploma from a board member, and have their picture taken. But we ask, as a group of graduates, that you honor the tradition that is the Greenville graduation ceremony. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. Honor Guard, please come forward. Ladies and gentlemen of the Greenville Board of Education, it is my pleasure to present the members of the class of 2013. These young people have met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Board of Education. The faculty and administration of Greenville High School recommend that each receive a diploma signifying the successful completion of their course of study. The first name that I'm going to read is Amy Staten. Amy Staten is in the 5th row of the faculty section. Mrs. Stafford has her iPad, and Amy is joining us from Germany as a 2013 graduate. Casey Ann Cushman, honors. Luna M. De La Fuente. Kayla Denise Watts, honors. Alicia Lynn Rowley, highest honors. Sarah Jean DeCook Vandell Winan, high honors. Sarah Lynn Roper. Shalom Marie Paulino. Kristen Ann Marie Hale. Kaylee Sue Ho. Logan Marie Lauder. Chrissy Ann Gruno. Lapita Flores. Lillian Borgia. Samantha Chong Munoz. Riley Ann Doran. Megan Elizabeth Robinson, highest honors. Elizabeth Ashley James. Alexis Marie Canterbury. Samantha Jo Bixby, highest honors. Emily Suzanne Young. Catherine Elizabeth Thompson. Ashley Marie Butterworth. Remember what I said about honor and dignity, please. Vincent J. Simmons, honors. Jonathan M. West. Next to the orange shirt, Mr. Z. Bryce Mark Pretzel. Nicholas Joseph Wickerham. Benjamin James Golden. Daniel Allen Gottwald. Andrew James Burns. Jorrit Jesse Kingma. Ian M. Burgess, honors. John Eugene Braley. Matthew P. Wilder. Garrett Reese Fonger. Tyler L. De La Fuente. Mario Fraga. Curtis Joseph Heppy, high honors. Logan M. Schoenfelder, high honors. Yu Yamamoto. Corey E. Zimmerman, highest honors. Eric Ryan Michael King. Miguel G. Nieto. Devin Ray Hawes, high honors. Michael Tyler Schmidt. Chelsea Renee Rowland, highest honors. Monica L. Vandenberg, high honors. Megan B. Draper, high honors. Carly H. Dukes, high honors. Rachel Noel Haynes, highest honors. Carolyn Ann Firestein, high honors. Caitlin Victoria Lilly. Haley Michelle Bittner. Rebecca E. Harder. Tandra Renee Husted, honors. Sarah Marie Green. Courtney Sue Pearson, honors. Michelle Lynn Radcliffe, highest honors. Esther Ruth Hansen. Patricia Lurleen Roberts. Jade Elizabeth Sanborn, highest honors. Danielle Nicole Thompson, high honors. Sandra Lynn Cortez. Shelby Leanne Lenneman, high honors. Mackenzie Brooke Van Hoos, honors. Megan Renee Smith, high honors. Samantha May Peterson, honors. Devin A. Clapp. Austin J. Barber. Blake Stanley Shotko. James Raymond Hallis, highest honors. Alexander Charles Hall, highest honors. Quentin Gabriel Callahan, highest honors. Samuel S. Moss. Christopher Michael Stougesdike, honors. Andrew Benjamin Gear, high honors. Levi J. Kidder, high honors. Daniel Joseph Shapanik, highest honors. Kevin Ross Yost. Corbin D. Garvey. Cameron Lee Barnes. Tyler S. Tester, honors. Ryan T. Timoney. Jace Curtis Hansen. Corey F. Jensen. Austin S. Evils. Mark Stewart Heber, highest honors. Mitchell Riley Alexander. Charles William Bushman, honors. Brooke Lynn Marsh, honors. Casey Lee Monks. Laksanapan Yadsuksa. June Ha. Alyssa K. Rinke, highest honors. Rachel Annette Cooper. Joanne Marie Keblis, highest honors. Michaela B. Larabelle, highest honors. Michaela Marie Sigafus, high honors. Cecilia Ray DeWise, highest honors. Elizabeth M. Vanderlaan, highest honors. Summer Rose Iper, honors. Anna Elise Rich, high honors. Maddie Elizabeth Hogan, highest honors. Caitlin Marie Belko, highest honors. Corey Michelle Liley. Catherine Rose Schofield, honors. Marissa Ann Owen. Rachel Marie Whelan. Rebecca Nicole Hansen, honors. Bianca Santoyo. Teddy Ann Roger. Lucas A. DeCover. Xavier Scott Tatum. Alex Edwin Aylesworth, high honors. Thomas Michael Kettner, high honors. Connor T. Swindell, highest honors. Kyle Christian Kett, honors. Max Brian McDermott, honors. Jacob Eli Crittenden, highest honors. Cody Allen Tadei. Jacob Joseph Nuttall. Zachary E. Hansen. Trey A. Zorman. J. T. Kugler. William Jack Harris. Jake A. Vish, honors. Dakota W. Slater, honors. William Garrett Kerr, Jr. Brock Joseph Robert Esther, high honors. Cade A. Calhoun. Donovan Prescott Hayes. Jonah Reed Hitchings. Andrew James Winwright. Cassidy Lane Deniston. Lauren E. Wheeler. Jasmine M. Jackson. Leslie M. Crow. Audrey Ann Wise, highest honors. Kaylin Jessie Marie Page, honors. Grace Elizabeth Fowler, highest honors. Janelle Elizabeth Crane, honors. Sarah Christina Brown. Britta A. Burnt, high honors. Samantha Renee O'Haron, highest honors. Kenzie McKay Hansen, highest honors. Megan Kate O'Brien, highest honors. Macy Alice DeVries, highest honors. Carly Ray Kellum. Ainsley Renee Foster. Rebecca Nicole Dakin, highest honors. Constance Alexandra Fry, high honors. Shailene N. Shanahan, high honors. Dallas May Diamond Smeckle. Jessica Headley. Brittany Ann Vandercote, high honors. Trevin A. Kukin, high honors. Caleb R. Green. Andrew William Watson. Philip Kyle Rewa, high honors. Scott Anthony Scripter, high honors. Alec Dale Peterson. Brandon M. Rickett, high honors. Yeah, I knew that's going to happen. Jordan Frederick Rewa. Trey Michael Nelson, high honors. Alexander R. Delameter. Nathan Alexander Rickle. Jesse J. Munez. Lance Robert Spong. Sean S. Kramer. Draven M. Taylor. Ryan T. Norman. Cody Lee Clark. Justin J. Tramper. Marius Yannick Elves. Hillel Casper Duffner. Dakota J. Sherry. Kyle T. Reamer, high honors. Alexandra Taylor Wagner, highest honors. O'Malley Marie Bassane, highest honors. Taylor Jean Baker, highest honors. Kaylee Lane Case, highest honors. Taylor Lynn DeWilt Christensen, highest honors. Jennifer Lee Spons, highest honors. Emily Rice, highest honors. Sage Gabrielle Wyckoff, highest honors. Hope Ann Wiggers, honors. Brandy Nicole Giesman. Rachel Reed, highest honors. Kellen A. Barr. Ricky Darlene Rude, high honors. Elena L. Fisher, honors. Jessica May Bonner, highest honors. Megan Michelle Hallman, high honors. Matilda Thingome Thorensen. Heidi Ann Peterson, honors. Sierra Carlene Nostrand. Maggie Lucille Chapin, honors. Nicole Ann Schultz. Alicia I. Bannon. Lucas Michael O'Neill. Benjamin Michael Iyer. Randy Stephen Heber, highest honors. Carter David McGurl, highest honors. Lewis Edward Gatling Salick, honors. Thomas M. Shaughnessy. Trevin James Waldron, high honors. Ryan Scott Anderson. Austin Kyle Sherman. Nicholas Michael Oatley, high honors. Kyle Lee Rotman. Austin M. Bunton. Amade Tay Bullock. Bradley D. Gilbert, highest honors. Travis D. Groom, high honors. Caleb Donovan Wolf, highest honors. Levi Michael Helms, highest honors. Brady Michael McNeil, high honors. Tyler Thorland Rasmussen, highest honors. Colt David Harrington, honors. Jordan H. Miller. Matthew R. Green, high honors. Rachel M. Taft, highest honors. Roslyn Marie Wise, highest honors. Lindsay P. Zorman. Lauren Ann Day, highest honors. Danielle E. Weber, high honors. Arian Ray Davis, highest honors. Carly Lauren Hankins. Sequoia K. Ward. Gabrielle Rose Willitson, high honors. Taylor Michaela Pedry, high honors. Kenneth David Elksness, high honors. Gregory Walter Kruzniak. Alex James Karakavich, honors. Austin Michael McNeil, highest honors. Brandon James Young, highest honors. Nicola Tomasini. Bradley M. Zeidowin. I missed a name. Trevin Waldron. Grace Evelyn Beckman, highest honors. Graduates, please stand and face the stands. To the class of 2013, I do hereby declare you graduates of Greenville High School and entitled to all the rights and privileges attached hereto. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2013.